question is, we have to evaluate the value of integration of this function 3x plus 5 upon x cube minus x square minus x plus 1 with respect to x. Now to solve this question, first of all we take the given function which we have to integrate, and first thing what I see that in denominator we have been given a large expression, and considering the value it can be factorized. So first of all we are going to factorize the denominator. Okay, so because the denominator is cubic, so the best way out is to factorize the denominator if possible. If it is not possible, then we have to think for something else. So taking the fraction, taking the cubic expression given in the denominator, I'm going to take x square common from these two terms, first two terms. So I'm going to get this as x squared into x minus 1, and minus sign common, so I'm going to get this as x minus 1. Okay, taking x minus 1 from these two terms, I get x minus 1 into x square minus 1. This can be further factorized as x minus 1 into x plus 1. So the factors of the given term in the denominator are x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. So we are going to place this value in the given integral. So I'm going to get the integral like this. So the denominator of the integral is in the form of the linear factors. So we are going to solve this with the help of partial fractions. So first of all we shall resolve the fraction into its partial fraction. So taking the given fraction, the partial fraction would be equal to a upon x minus 1 plus b upon x minus 1 whole square, because x minus 1 is raised to the power of 2, that is a linear factor is repeated. So the partial fraction would be like this for x minus 1 whole square, and for x plus 1 we will have c upon x plus 1. Next step, we are going to take the LCM. So I'm going to get this as a into x minus 1 into x plus 1, b into x plus 1, and c into x minus 1 whole square. Denominators being equal cancels out, so I get this expression 3x plus 5 is equal to a into x minus 1 into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 1 plus c into x minus 1 whole square. This I assume that it is equal to equation number 1. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate the value of a, b and c and place here. So we are going to resolve this fraction into its partial fraction. Okay, now we are going to do the calculation for the values of a, b and c. Okay, so because the denominator in the partial fractions is x minus 1 and x plus 1, so we are going to place x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1, and x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 1 to obtain the values of a, b or c. Okay, so placing x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1 in equation number 1. Okay, so in this equation number 1 we are going to place 1 for the value of x. So I'm going to get this as 3 into 1 plus 5 is equal to a into 1 minus 1 plus, into 1 plus 1 plus b into 1 plus 1 plus c into 1 minus 1 whole square. 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0, so a and c will disappear. So we are going to get 8 is equal to 2b or b is equal to 4. Okay. Next, placing x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 1 in equation number 1. Okay, so placing x is equal to minus 1 in equation number 1, I'm going to get 3 into minus 1 plus 5 is equal to a into 1 minus 1 into 1 minus 1 plus b into 1 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0. These two terms, that is a and b terms, are going to cancel out, and I'm going to get this as, this is going to become 2. So 2 is equal to, this is minus 2 square, so 4c, or c is equal to 1 by 2. So after calculating the value of b and c, what I'm going to do in this equation, I'm going to place a simple value in the place of x. So placing x is equal to 0 in equation number 1. This is done. This step is done to obtain a relation between a, b and c. Okay, so placing x is equal to 0 in equation number 1, I'm going to get 3 into 0 plus 5 is equal to a into 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1 plus b into 0 plus 1 plus c into 0 minus 1 whole square. So 5 is equal to minus a plus b plus c. Now next thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to place b as equal to 4 and c as equal to 1 by 2 in this equation. So I'm going to get 5 is equal to minus a plus 4 plus 1 by 2. This cancels out to give me 1. This 1 by 2 goes here to give me 1 by 2. And so minus a is equal to minus a is equal to 1 by 2. So a is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. Now, having calculated the value of a, b and c, the partial fraction of this 3x plus 5 upon x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1 will be equal to minus 1 by 2 upon x plus 1 upon x minus 1 plus 4 upon x minus 1 whole square plus 1 by 2 upon x plus 1. So the integration of this fraction would be equal to integration of these three terms. So therefore the integration of the original fraction which we were given, this fraction was written as equal to 3x plus 5 upon x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. So integration of the original fraction is same as integration of 3x plus 5 upon x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. And this is same as integration of these three terms. Okay. So integration of minus 1 by 2 upon x minus 1. So minus 1 by 2 is constant, it would be written outside, and integration of 1 upon x minus 1 would be log of x minus 1. So I'm going to get this as minus 1 by 2 log of x minus 1. To integrate 4 upon x minus 1 whole square with respect to x, I write this as 4 into 1 upon x minus 1 whole square dx, which can be further written as 4 into x minus 1 raised to the power of minus 2 on applying the formula of integration of x to the power of n. So this will be minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1, or 4 upon x minus 1, minus 4 upon x minus 1. Actually this can be done mentally also, so you don't have to show this that how we have done this integration. Okay, so it is a very big problem, and these small step if not done would not affect the solution. Okay, placing the value of integration of this function, I am going to get this as minus 4 upon x minus 1. Okay, and integration of 1 by 2 upon x plus 1 would be done similarly as we have done this function, and this will be equal to 1 by 2 log of x plus 1. From these two terms I can take 1 by 2 common, and applying the formula of log m minus log n, which is equal to log m upon n, I'm going to get this as 1 by 2 log of x plus 1 upon x minus 1 minus 4 upon x minus 1 plus c. So this is my required answer. Thank you. Please support us by subscribing to our channel, by liking this video and giving your comment for the video.